The price of this Subaru Forester is around 1 million more than the price of this Honda Vezel. But these two cars share the same philosophy. Now, what do I mean by that? This one is an SKE, so the hybrid version of the Subaru, while this one is a Honda Vezel hybrid. It also comes in all-wheel drive, while this one also comes with all-wheel drive. Now, if you're interested in keyless entry on both, and in this one, that is how the interior looks. Leather interior with electronic seats, memory functions, as well as steering wheel controls, paddle shifters. Now, this car comes with a CVT gearbox. That is one thing you have to know. And this specific one has only done around 71,000 kilometers, which is not a lot for this kind of car. Push to start, a lot of controls on this other end, and generally a nice and premium feeling interior. Your center console, you do get heated seats, by the way. You have your gear lever over there, your center console, which houses a lot of controls, such as your off-road modes. You do get X mode, which is because this car's all-wheel drive system is quite nice. Over here you have 360-degree view cameras, and in terms of storage you have that glove box over there. Seats, very nice feeling, 2 cup holders at the center, as well as the storage over there. So the interior of this car feels quite nice and quite spacey because of the boxy nature of this car. Now at the back, quite practical as well. That is how much legroom I get, and over here I have that much headroom. You have those heated seats at the back, as well as vents over here, storage over here, storage on my doors, as well as this center part over here, which houses my armrest, as well as 2 cup holders. Now, in terms of boot capacity, the Subaru Forester comes with around 520 liters of boot capacity. Now, this specific one has an automatic boot of e-boxer over there, and that is how that looks. You don't get storage under here because the battery system is housed under there, and that is your battery system. So quite decent enough. Now, onto the other car, this one. By the way, I forgot to show you guys from the back. That is how that looks. This is the SKE version of this car, so the newer version of the Subaru. At the back, that is how that one looks, and this one gets around 480 liters of boot space, so not too bad. Over here you don't get storage under here. The hybrid system is also housed under there, but you can't open it from the back like you can with the Subaru. That is how that looks. And in terms of practicality, it is also decent in as much as it looks like it could be a smaller car. Look at all the legroom I have. That storage over here, storage on my doors, and in terms of center armrest, I get only that. I don't get vents or heated seats at the back. At the front, that is how that looks. So I do get steering wheel controls as well as paddle shifters. That is my gauge cluster, soft touch materials all around, a lot of controls on this other end. My center console, that is how that looks. Push to start, by the way. That gear lever over there, electronic parking brake, as well as auto hold. I do get heated seats at the front. That is my infotainment screen. Storage is that, as well as storage on my glove box and door bins over there. So between these two cars, which would you rather have?